Hello, welcome back. I am not currently where you last saw me, so the game crashed. That's fine. It's been doing that pretty much this whole time. I just reloaded it, and I started playing again as usual. I up here I finished placing a lot of the dirt around. I even have some left extra if I want to do some more terraforming. And I didn't really do that much. I think I talked about what I was going to do, and then I went back down here. I might have tried. I broke the beehive. You probably didn't see that. I made a scoop to break it. And I decided, okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat dinner. So I stopped the game there and I stopped the recording. And then I went to eat dinner and then I took a little break after that to watch some stupid things on YouTube because that's the kind of person I am. And I came back and the recording was still stopping and I couldn't get it to actually stop. So it did not save that little time between me coming back from the crash and me going back down here. So it's fine. You didn't really miss anything. I don't really remember what I was talking about. So we'll go with it. I'm double checking. Yeah, I'm recording. Okay. I'm double checking that I actually am recording. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am not going to waste over an hour footage again because I don't know what I'll do now if I do. I will harvest my sugarcane about it though. Um, how much sugarcane did I get? Some fell in the water. Looks like 18 maybe? Yeah, it looks like 18. That's a pretty good amount. I might stop planting it. I know I could get a lot more, but I kinda... What's really the point after so much? I think I will harvest the sand. Should I keep the floating island? I mean, it's kinda interesting to just have there, but I don't know what I would do with it. It's kinda not the prettiest shape. And that's all sand. That's all... I might as well. It's kinda satisfying. Although it looks significantly less pretty. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. It just gives me more reason to break it down, which is what I'm leaning more towards. Um, I feel like I had a plan of what I was going to do next, but now I don't know. I am going to check the Aludel? Aludel? I already forgot the name of it. Or not the Aludel, the Calciner. Ooh, that's not good. I still might be lucky. I'm not gonna get any, am I? I need 8 of these things. Where did they even go? These things. I need 8. I need 6 more. And I just went through a stack of redstone. That's not good. Um, they said anything above 8,000. I don't think I have anything close to that. Maybe lapis? I don't have a lot of lapis, but maybe lapis. I'm out of coal. Am I completely out of coal? It looks like it. Let's make charcoal, I guess. That's not where I want you. There you go. Whole stack of ash out of... I guess I got lucky when I got the one. What am I going to use this ash for? Apparently I need it to make that. Or that. Or that. Available upgrades. Buffs will only work if you have one equipped. Oh, so I can't have 2 of these types of rings, right? Okay. Night vision would be good. This is bobble stuff. This one. Okay, I need 2 of these, which is just for basically 2 3-minute night vision potions and whatever these are. Um, I found this in a dungeon before. I'll probably have to find it again. The other thing, I have no idea. It says it's a piglet drop, but that could be different in this pack. And I'm running out of space again. Okay. And I got bees that are filling up my inventory. Um, can spare 1. Let's smelt 8 of these and see how much we get. Hopefully at least 1, right? It's gotta be 1. It's nighttime. I gotta sleep. What kind of house do I want to build? That's another question. It's gonna be I don't want it to be ugly, but it probably is gonna end up being ugly. What is... Okay, what do you look like? Turn into these. You get 5 or some random amount. That does not look pretty in the slightest. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that... I only broke 1, right? Am I crazy? I only broke the 1. And I got 5? Oh, now it seems consistent. And I got 5 from that one. Are these different? Huh. That's weird. I thought I could, like, infinitely get that stuff by the way it was acting. It seems like it recognizes when it's been placed by a player versus when it's been... I don't know, maybe I was getting a sequence of very lucky events, but it seemed like it was recognizing that I placed those, so it only gave me 4, whereas the normal ones seem to be giving me 5. I got a bunch of sugar. Let's split half of it. Where are all my apples? Not those apples. Don't want to touch those apples. Okay, so let's make our food again. And I kind of got to pick up all the food so that I remember how to make them. I also need my tools. Okay. Saucepan, caramel. I need sticks. I think I got too much wood, but whatever. I'll eat the sticks. Apple, caramel. Cool. Okay, next, apple sauce. I guess 5. Next is apple cider, which was sugar. Was it pot? An apple? Yeah. Okay. And apple juice. Juice. I should keep normal apples, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. I think I got a good system for food so far. It's not, I mean, obviously I want more than just 4 different types. Very obviously I do. In fact, I'm gonna eat 2 bread. Maybe bread and a chicken. Let's do that. Because the more I diversify, the more it'll functionally help me. And I know I wasted most of that chicken, but I wanted more of the saturation than the other thing. I really don't have a plan for what I was gonna do next. I guess I should go mining again, or I could build the house. Building the house will allow me to store items, actually, so I probably will do that. Then again, I am kind of running low on time. So I will be ending the session fairly soon. Ooh, what's a good thing to do in like... Hmm. I guess, okay, new plan. And this is gonna be kind of inefficient. Well, not really. It's just I'm going to make some of the thaumcraft stuff so I can start researching. I believe I'll need two of you. Do two water because I have those. I'll need to start smelting some glass. Um, sure. So one thing we got to do for thaumcraft is we got to make these tables. I think I have. I do have some. I think I want three tables if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I don't. No, I definitely do. Okay. The other thing is I need the glass for bottles. Do I have a feather? Ooh. Ooh, I'm having dark thoughts about the birds outside. There. Tell me I accidentally picked up one somewhere? No. Okay. We need to make an inkwell. Or not an inkwell, research. What is it called? Quill? No. Well, if I... Okay, if I find my ink. Because I know I got some ink, yeah. Okay, well look at thaumcraft and I'll be able to find it. I can't think of the name of it right now. This. Scribing tools. I should have just looked it up. There's also various different scribing tools, but we just want basic ones. And all of them need a feather. Is there a chicken? I kind of don't want to kill the cool birds. Oh. Will you even drop a feather? I hope you do. Sorry, little bird. He knows I'm coming. Oh, he knows I'm coming for him. I feel so bad. Can I kill you? I'm doing a terrible job at killing. And he knows it. He did not even drop a feather. He did drop the paper. And small bird meat. I feel so bad. Well, I guess I can make the other thing right now. Hold on. So you just place the table down, and like with the when we made the Thaumonomicon, you tap it with your wand. That'll place the wand on the table. You can just take it back, and this is a new crafting bench. Not only will this crafting bench be able to be used normally, and in fact it's slightly better because it will hold items that you store in. So it's kind of like a chest as well in that regard. The other thing you can do, and it has this like transmutation design, or I guess that's just the Star of David, but for this purposes, it's the 6 elements of thaumcraft. It will use energy charged in your wand to be able to craft different things, and depending on what kind of wand you have, it might take more or less energy. Right now, our iron-capped wooden wand has a 110% average viscos. That means we are spending 10% more or I think it's pronounced V. It's what this energy is called, the different elements that we were getting from the aura nodes with the wand. I'm just going to call it vis just because I'm uncultured. Because this wand is pretty bad, we just are not very efficient with our energy that we get from the wands. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. The other reason I made 2 more tables has to do with the scribing tools. We need to make a table for us to do research in. Research will be coming from this book, but we need scribing tools and paper to start writing research, and then the table to work on that research. I'm gonna run around and see. Ooh, should I try to kill a hummingbird? They definitely wouldn't drop a feather. Um, they are really fast too. I probably can't even kill one if I wanted to. Oop. Oop. Oh, it did drop a feather. Okay, I'm sorry, hummingbird, but you did save me a lot of work. I was about to give up too. Okay. Scribing tools. Perfect. And similar to how we made the Thaumonomicon and the Arcane Work table, we right-click this. It has to be two tables. You could do left or right. I think right side makes it look more normal. I shouldn't even made this here yet because I'm going to have to do that again, but this is what the inside will look at. This is our 6 aspects that we know of. We only know of the basic ones. We have to do we have to make a different thing, and that's with the glass that I was doing downstairs. It should be ready now. That's part of the reason I did glass downstairs. The other part was to make the scribing tools. That's plenty. Do I need panes? Let's look it up. Your other tool for research is the thermometer. Okay, it is just a glass block. That's perfect. This is made just like so, and these shards can be of any element of the shards. I just chose water because that's the most I had. This is the thermometer. You hold it, and you it's got a unique, I guess, holding animation versus other items, and as you can see, I look at stuff and it tells me what it is. If I hold right-click on it, I attempt to study this object. At the bottom right, it says to understand this, you need to study plants. I do not have enough research to understand what this oak wood plank is made out of, the aspects it's made out of. But if I go over to something more simple, like the sand, I learned, okay, the sand is made out of Perdicio and Terra, and those are basic aspects. When it gets complicated, because these different aspects, I didn't mean to go in my inventory, these different aspects can combine with each other to make a new aspect. These 6 aspects, the 6 aspects I was talking about earlier, the fire, water, earth stuff, those are what are called primal aspects. Every other aspect is a compound aspect. It's just some mixture of those aspects together, and then those complicated aspects can mix with other complicated ones, or even simple, the primal ones, to make even more things. So you kind of just go around and scan everything you can. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to scan. Oh, hello. I definitely can't scan you. Um, that is one way to conduct research. You just have to keep scanning things until you unlock new research. Once you unlock not new research, but you unlock new knowledge of aspects. You understand things can be made of this thing. And once you have enough, you can basically just scan everything. And you study crystals for that. I was kind of hoping I could. I'll get a new aspect with this torch, actually. I discovered Lux, and as well as part of that, I have discovered a new clue to research. There's a new, I believe it would be... Is it an artifice? Maybe not. Usually when it says you have discovered a clue to new research, that means something new is unlocked in this book. I'm not exactly sure what that one would have been, but I have unlocked something new. And now because I unlocked the Lux aspect, that is that little candle symbol you can see when I'm looking at the torch, that means if there's anything that uses Lux, or like is made of Lux, and say, or I don't know, I'm trying to remember, I think it's Perdicio, but yeah. That's the easy, not the easy way, but that's the efficient way to learn new items. One thing I can show off by going back and doing this. I've unlocked Lux knowledge points in this table. And because I scan, I think let's test something out. So the other thing you can do with this research table, which is what I'm just doing, you can manually test if aspects combined will make something new. I already know that mixing Ordo and Ignis will create Potentia, so I will go ahead and mix them together right now. And that made me 3 Potentia. So when you discover a new element or new compound aspect, you'll just get 3 of them normally. If I do this process again, I just get 1 more. I don't get 3 more. Scanning is technically more efficient because I'm just discovering it. I'm not losing out on any of these knowledge points, or even these ones for that matter, to create something new. So it's kind of like you kind of just got to think about, okay, would I rather spend a long time scanning absolutely everything I possibly could to try to not waste my aspect points, or do I just combine what I think I need to be able to scan everything? And I think that second option is more practical, so I'm going to go ahead and combine some aspects I will know I will want. This will create Victus. This is known as life. If I combine life and Perdicio, that will make Mortis, that is death. If I combine life and death, that will make Spiritus, which is the spirit. Spirit and fire will make Cognitio or Cognitio, that is the mind. Some of these seem a little bit more arbitrary than others, but I will just go through this process. There's different tiers of research, and depending on where you're at, you'll be able to. I'm saying that kind of weird. It's not really tiers of research. There's like levels of complexity with these different aspects, and I'm going along one that will allow me to essentially be able to scan everything, because I just want to be able to scan everything right away if I can. Humanus is a big one to learn if you want to, like, I might even be able to do it now if I... Nope, I need to study crystals, okay. Honestly, that should be able to actually give me mostly everything. So there's that. Where's that copper? There we go. I learned vacuous, metallum, and permutatio. Vacuous is the aspect of emptiness, it's nothing. Permutatio is like exchanging. That one's made out of order and chaos, so it kind of makes sense. And then metallum is just metallic objects. I could even actually scan myself. Let's see if I can. I need to study magical things. Okay. I should have actually realized I should have done that. So with vacuous and potentia, we can make precantatio. That is the aspect of magic. Am I able... Okay, I was able to scan myself. I had some pretty interesting things on me. So players, you'll always have 4 Humanus, and then the other 3 will be randomized. So I discovered Aurum out of myself, which is kind of a rare one to find. You usually find those only in ethereal aspects, which that's stuff you can get by breaking an aura node, and it's not usually worth doing. Tempestus, which is also kind of another rare one. I can't think of an item that naturally has it. I know there are, but it's like... I don't think it's strictly thunderstorms, but it is basically just thunderstorms. And I even have Ordo, which is kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and try to scan my armor. Need to study tools. These sticks. Cool. This should give me vacuous. There we go. Instrumentum is the aspect of tools, and those tools can be applied in different ways. First off, by scanning this. I discovered Tellum. That is a tool that is designed to be a weapon. Ooh. Need to study plants. Let's study some seeds. And then wood. I should be able to study this now. And I think that is per. I'm waiting for it to pop up here because I don't exactly have all of these memorized. There was Arbor, that was the wood one. It should be Perfodio, I believe. Perfodia? I'm just waiting for it to pop up. I guess I could scan this. And that one. I could probably scan this now. Perfodio. And I also discovered Panis, which is like an aspect of paper or cloth or something like that. We got that. Got Panis from that. Oh, Ash has Potentia. That's interesting. That would be actually a nice source of that. Ooh, that is, Messis, I believe? It's the idea of a food, a harvested food. It's kind of weird that all... Oh, that one has Fames, which is interesting. Fames is the aspect of hunger. Got sticks. I should be able to scan that. So we got Fabrico, that is the aspect of crafting, and Tutamin, I believe it's pronounced. That is the aspect of armor. That's tool as an armor and tools for crafting operations specifically. Can I get bees? I probably can. Volatus, that's an essence of flying. We also got Lucrum, or Lucrum, which is the aspect of greed. This is all probably very interesting. I think I will just go ahead and scan everything in my chest. We already learned Vitreous, that's right. We can scan what a chest is. I'm just gonna go along and get every single thing, and I'll meet you back once I'm done. Huh? Okay, sorry, bringing you back right now. It's saying this bread is made of metal. I haven't noticed anything like that before, and bread is not normally made of metal. It is... It says it's Minecraft bread. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, I just went through the last chest. I guess... Oh, we did get aluminium dust out of 8. Okay, perfect. I already scanned that. Just to give you kind of a look at all the research we did just discover a lot of this. I found more of that than I thought I would. The Black Ridged Opal Lightning Gems had this aspect in it, which was kind of fun to know. Because I believe this is a base thaumcraft aspect. There's some mods that add more aspects. I can't really... This is a new one. There's other ones I could create, but I probably have enough to be able to scan them. I guess, okay, I have one paper. I might as well show you one last thing before I call it the session over. Let's research... Let's do this one. So, what I just did is, this is something I can research because it's a flashing node. What it did was it used a little bit of durability on my scribing tools, and I had one piece of paper in my inventory that got turned into this research notes. And what we do with research notes is we put it in this slot in the table. The slot looks like the paper, so it's easy to run. And you have to put your scribing tools back into the scribing tool slot. And it's a little mini game. There's a bunch of hexagons with nodes or aspects already filled out on the page. We need to use these aspects on the left to connect all 3 of these points together. A point will only connect to another point if this aspect is either used to craft the aspect we're connecting to it, or is made out of that. Or I confused myself. Basically, for instance, Ordo, an example of what could connect to Ordo, which I probably will use. Modus? Modus is made out of Ordo and air. I am going to then connect it to air. Reason I'm doing it this way is because I can then connect air to census. You can see this line means that it's connected. There's a straight line going through there. Census is a combination of air and spiritus. This will become easier than It'll become easier to see what I'm talking about. I currently don't have the research to show you. Eventually, just like hovering over these aspects, you can see what they're made of, and it makes this little mini game easier. I think I'm going to use census to recombine these, so that now connects these two error nodes together. Oop, I just deleted it. That sucks. I wasted. Oh well. You can see this is a straight connected line, but we have one more to connect. We're going to use Spiritus because both Cognitio and Spiritus are made, or Census, not Spiritus, are made of Spiritus. When it's complete, it'll make that ding noise, and it will turn this research paper into a discovery. And you just take that discovery and right-click with it. Research expertise completed. That means we unlock this node, and now we can read about what we did. You have become more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you placed in a hex, there is a 25% chance that you will regain the research point. You are also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect that you're hovering over. So, like I was saying earlier, I can now see Fames is made out of Victus and Vacuous, or Instrumentum is made out of Humanus and Ordo. So that makes it a lot easier. So what I could do, let me check the time real quick. Yeah, I think I will end the episode here. Next session, next episode and session, we will probably work on doing more research. We're going to be building more. I'm just going to sleep real quick so I can end the episode outside. Got a lot of progress done today. Ooh, hello. I'm trying to end the episode, dang it. Another foggy morning. Yeah, we got a lot done. I explored a lot more. I got a lot more chests that I haven't placed down. I got plans to build a base. I think I'm going to research some different possible avenues. I don't really have the most space to work with. Like, this is pretty big for just like a normal Minecraft building, but for things like thaumcraft and even witchery for that matter, we're going to need a lot of space. I'll see if I can make it work, but we'll see. I'm very tempted to move that way because there were some places that way that looked interesting. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked my videos, please leave a comment and leave a like. It really does help. Please subscribe if you really feel like it as well. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at this thing. Oh, there's more! Oh, there's a lot. Okay. I'm feeling like I'm gonna move away. I don't want to be living these things. I think they're hostile. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm glad that I've been able to kind of start this up. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And hopefully not recording, sorry. Hopefully editing will go a little bit easier. I've recorded in a different way for this past session. I think I mentioned it earlier. Um, it shouldn't look as bad, is what I'm trying to say. And hopefully the audio will be louder as well. Thank you for watching.